Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Cory Crowe. I'm joined today by Adrienne LaFrance-Wells. She's the director of downtown West Monroe. And Adrienne, thanks for being with us today on Lagniappe.
Sure, happy to be here.
Well, it's another Friday night at the end of the month, and I know what that means.
Yes, well, it is the last concert of the year. It's our season finale for Ouachita Live.
You've got something kind of different today for folks. A Cuban-inspired theme for this week. And Cuba and Louisiana really close together. People don't realize that.
Right. So Alexey Marti is our season finale artist. We had him last year, and people begged for us to bring him back this year. He is originally from Havana, Cuba, and he moved to New Orleans in, I believe, 2007, and has been a regular featured artist, not just an artist, but a featured artist at the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival since 2009, I believe. He is a composer. His music, so much of it is original. He lives, eats, and breathes music. I mean, if you talk to Alexey, he's going to be talking about music. That's what he does. The concert, of course, is free. It will be happening in downtown West Monroe in Alley Park from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Alexey is just a wonderful artist, and he puts on an amazing show. He's bringing his band, and his band is from all over the world, and they're traveling up from New Orleans and some other places in the state, but they are just incredible to watch. Cuban, Latin jazz. Alexey has won the Thelonious Monk Hand Drumming Award from the Thelonious Monk Institute of Jazz. He has also won the Big Easy Music Award for Best Performer. He is just a joy to watch, and he'll get you up and moving to the music.
The thing that I think a lot of people, maybe in North Louisiana, don't realize is New Orleans was the northernmost Caribbean city. New Orleans had a lot of Afro-Cuban influence in the music, and when you hear Cuban music, you can hear the New Orleans in it.
Absolutely. And he considers New Orleans his home now. And, you know, he is not only Cuba, but he is New Orleans now. So it is a wonderful combination. And he has he's about to release a new album that he's been working on for many, many months, and really excited about him sharing some of that new music. He plays Snug Harbor on Frenchman Street in New Orleans almost monthly, plays at the Columns Hotel as well, and he regularly sells out. I mean, he has such a following there, and it's amazing that we're able to bring him here to North Louisiana.
We were just a minute ago here on KEDM playing Oye Como Va from Santana.
Yeah.
And I heard that, and Alexey's got a new single called I Know What You Want.
Yeah.
And I told you, when I heard that, you guys sent it to me, and I was like, ooh, that sounds like Santana. I was like, I dig this. And it sounds a lot like a band I was working with in New Orleans. We were playing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be a lot of fun. And he's sort of a darling at Jazz Fest, too, isn't he?
He is. He's a featured regular there. When Jazz Fest could not happen because of COVID, he was one of just a couple of artists that they actually did live streams and featured that year. And he has been playing there every year since 2008 or 2009. He's also the darling of WWOZ. I mean, they feature him.
The Guardians of the Groove.
Yes. They feature him regularly. They do live entire shows of his. Really excited to bring him back here. He's just a wonderful person, too. He'd be happy to meet everybody, after the show. Come on out.
Every time I meet somebody from Cuba, they try to give me one of those little bitty cups of coffee where they take a whole bag of coffee and they put it down to a little
Condense it.
shot glass.
Right.
That's some strong stuff.
Yeah, it'll wake you up. But also tonight with Ouachita Live, we, of course, remind everyone to bring a chair. We provide the music. It's free, but we ask that you bring your own chair to guarantee your seat. Even if you do want to get up and dance, that's fine too. And then we're partnering with the West Monroe Fire Department on their holiday toy drive. So it's hard to believe, but the holidays are about to kick off. So All Britain Photography will be on site. They will be taking free fall portrait photos for people who bring a new toy to donate to the West Monroe Fire Department toy drive. It's not required, but we are encouraging people to do that. We're also encouraging people to dress up. That's not required, but we do have prizes for most creative costume. It's always fun to come out and enjoy, people watch, and listen to some amazing good music. And right next Sunday, November 5th, I believe is the date, is our Sunday open house. So in downtown West Monroe, we have been planning for months to really kick off the holiday season. So that will be November 5th, Sunday, from 1 to 5 p.m., and it's just a great way to come out, get some of that holiday shopping done early.
I learned long ago that one way to get a lot of folks to buy stuff is to hand them alcohol. That works. Tell me about the Champagne Stroll.
Yeah, the Champagne Stroll is November 16th, and that is one of the most popular holiday events that we do. It's from 5 to 8 p.m. That's on a Thursday. People come downtown. They sip champagne and stroll and shop and see their friends and neighbors. So we are about to turn into a holiday wonderland. Our historic district will transform into a magical place. We'll have wagon rides and the walk-through light display. So much will be happening between now and Christmas.
That is Adrienne LaFrance-Wells joining us to talk about downtown West Monroe and the happenings. Again, Adrienne, what time for Alexey Marti this evening?
7 to 9 p.m. It's the last show of the year. Better see you tonight.
And it's going to be a summer-like evening tonight.
Yes.
That's Adrienne LaFrance-Wells. Be sure and find out more about this and other Lagniappes by visiting our website, KEDM.org. And don't forget to subscribe and get updates from us here at KEDM.